Test, test, test. Testing. Hey, welcome, welcome. Yeah, this isn't a normal stream, obviously. Just test. I'm just talking to myself. Well, Noam is in the chat as usual. This is just a test stream, as you can tell by the title of the video. Nothing really. I guess technically streaming, so maybe I should say something. It is I, your wandering eye in the sky, keeps your sin from seeping in. Local friendly angel guy, Seraphim. Halo. What's up? Yeah, this is just a test. I recently set up restream.io, connected Twitch to YouTube, and this is just a test stream to make sure everything is working. Honestly, I'll probably private it after tomorrow. I'm just testing to make sure everything looks good, sounds good. Let me put some background music. This is admittedly a little awkward. So there we go. A little something in the background. Not my usual preferred professional quote unquote level of stream. I don't even have my character up. But yeah, this is just a little. Let me at least change it to this. There we go. This is just a little test. There's nothing really. I'm just kind of saying things to check tomorrow and see how everything comes out. If it all works out good, the same stream will be up on YouTube and Twitch, which is exciting. I've been looking for ways to set this up so I can stream to both Twitch and YouTube. I don't want to abandon, or quote unquote abandon, one crowd for another. I got a lot of fans on Twitch I'm really happy about. I like hanging out with you guys. I want to get in touch with people on YouTube, and I felt like the best way to make the best of both worlds is to set up Restream, which I finally did. But Heavenly Duties and Seraphim School, Angel School, has kept me pretty busy, so I don't have too much free time. Hence why the stream is being done at like 11 at night. So yeah, if you happen to be tuned in, welcome. You get to be part of this video that won't be public for too long after tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm just kind of saying things to see how the microphone sounds on both sides of the stream. When I read a script, I was expecting to hear the B-movie script. Nolmic. Not quite. I actually have, let me make sure I don't have anything too incriminating. I might as well put this to the side. No. I looked online to just find a chill script to read late at night, just to test. So what I found, I can pull it up on screen just to show you guys. It's just this. I'm going to read this out. It's, I don't know if you've heard, guy by the name of Joe Pera. He's a comedian. He makes different kinds of skits and whatnot. And one of his more famous videos is this, like, this, what, right here. It's a video called Joe Pera Talks You to Sleep. It's a video he basically made kind of as a skit, but also as like a, to help as a sleep aid. And it's just him rambling for like 10 minutes. So that's kind of all that is. So I figured what better thing to like read than this, just because it's chill, it's quiet. So yeah, I'm gonna turn the music down just a smidgen, and I'm gonna read this out. And again, I'm only gonna do this just because I want to make sure my microphone works. I know it works for Twitch. I'm new to live streaming, but I'm also new to now multi-streaming. So I just want to make sure that both of these streams stay intact. So I'll be checking that tomorrow. I'm probably going to go to bed right after this. Tomorrow at some point I'll check to make sure this is all intact, make sure everything sounds right on both ends, and then over the weekend I'll try multi-streaming. So if you're on Twitch, nothing will change ideally. The only difference is that now, if you would like, you could also watch me on YouTube, which will be exciting because I know not everyone uses Twitch, not everyone uses YouTube, and I don't want to abandon anyone. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. So let me turn that down just a smidgen more. And then I'm just gonna yap. So if you're trying to sleep, maybe you can listen to this. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna ramble a little bit more and then cut the stream, play an outro, go to bed, and then I'll actually properly stream on Thursday. So where do I start? That is tiny font too, so let's hope I get this right. Anyhow, I figured we could maybe explore some mildly interesting subjects, such as how come people who don't cheer... Hold on, let me zoom this in. This is way too small. This is small even for me. It's late, my eyes aren't so good. I gotta take my contacts out. There we go, that's better. Bump that up a bit. Maybe it's a little too big. Okay. Try this again. Anyhow, I figured we could maybe explore some mildly interesting subjects, such as how come people don't cheer after every firework? Perhaps, through guided meditation, I can help you visualize yourself as a grandparent or a whale. Anything that will help you relax into your sleep and keep your mind off the day worries that make you anxious, like remembering to fill the ice cube trays and race relations. For example, I was thinking about this while I was shoveling earlier. When Stephen Hawking cheated on his wife, she must have felt pretty sad. It was a terrible thing to do, and I don't want to defend him. But try thinking about it from his perspective for a moment. He spends all day thinking about the universe and how big it is, how our star, the sun, is just one of dozens of stars in the galaxy, which is just one of the dozens of galaxies in the known universe, all set against handfuls and handfuls of time. If one guy cheats on his wife, what's the big deal? Thinking further down the same line of thought, however, if we're so tiny and insignificant, theory will define one person in the entire universe who cares about you. Why would you want to disappoint them? So ladies, if we get married, I promise I won't cheat on you. That said, good luck unlocking down this Bengal tiger. I ain't going to the zoo so easy. Just kidding. I can't wait to go to the zoo. Speaking of marriage, did you know that the phrase tie the knot is a reference to how they used to use Swiss pretzels at wedding ceremonies a while ago? No, wait. Here's an image of a pretzel being made, if you'd like to see. Just a picture. There are a lot of pretzel factories in central Pennsylvania. Chips too. That's why it's often referred to as the snack belt. Among a few countries, there are Utz Pretzels and Chips, Hers Pretzels and Chips, and of course, Snyder's of Hanover. Another important contribution Pennsylvania Dutch made to the region are their beautiful barns. Look at this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. This round barn, called a spring house, was designed to keep milk cool in the summer. It's one of my favorites. Okay, I apologize. I was just kidding. Those aren't barns from central Pennsylvania. They're from central New York. I try to keep a sense of humor about these neglected barns, or I'll get sad. I can't get sad about barns. I owe to keep a sense of humor. Oh, wait. I owe it to myself and to my choir students to not be upset about barns. You still with me? Are you still with me, Gus? Gus is the 32nd most popular dog name. You know the 90th most popular dog name? Oreo. I've actually got another idea. Something that helps me fall asleep is listening to voicemails I receive from friends and family. I've got a few here I'd like to show you. Hello, Joe. Happy Halloween. It's 20 minutes after 9 of Halloween evening. When you get a chance, give us a call. Hi, honey. It's Mom. Just saying hello. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I'm finally getting around to it today. Many, many more, honey. I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye-bye. Hey, Joe. This is Charles. I'm playing phone tag with this girl, so, I still haven't heard yet, so I'm feeling a fake coming on. So I'll probably be able to go to Phantom of the Opera with you. Alright, bye. Hey, I just realized. Sheds are little barns. Hey, Joe. It's Elise. It was nice going out with you again last night, but I've got to be straightforward. Oh, sorry. I'm meaning to delete that one. I'm just waiting for someone to show up and be very confused. I was kind of hoping I know this is a really last minute stream. I was really hoping that someone would actually just kind of show up. Like, I didn't think anyone would at such a random guerrilla stream hour. It's like almost midnight. So I kind of am hoping someone sees like, oh, there's a streamer going live. I wonder what's happening. And it's just me reading a fucking script. That'd be funny. I hope someone shows up too. Let's see, where was I? Oh, when we would go out, I'd have to wear running sneakers so that I could run home after she gave me a goodnight kiss. If I didn't tire myself out, I'd lay in bed the rest of the night with my eyes closed. Anyhow, after I received that message, I did the same thing I usually do when stuff like that happens. When I go to batting cages, it's tough to worry about women. Oh, you forgot the part where you went to the batting cage. I went to the batting cages. It's tough to worry about women when you have to focus on fastballs. And also, it feels good to hit stuff with a bat. Home run after home run. Can I share a secret about the batting cages with you? You let the first pitch hit so that the adrenaline kicks in. Then you hit the rest of them to the moon. Grand slam. Nice, nice, nice. And once you're done, I promise you'll feel better. Understanding that sometimes things just don't work out. Like how it didn't work out for the 1993 Buffalo Bills, who lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. Oh, or how it didn't work out for the Buffaloes. Or the passenger pigeon either. Or the Tacoma pulpfish. Oh boy. Or the Tacoma pulpfish, Pyrenean ibex, or Kodiak. Oh, excuse me, Kodak. It didn't work out for this omelet that went cold during an argument. This one. Or this underwhelming submission to a pumpkin carving contest. It did work out for my neighbor's son, Alan. He got an A, but it didn't work out for the central New York barn, surrounded by condos when he used to be surrounded by corns. Or Robert Adams, who realized 18 years too late that he should have spent more time with his sons instead of going to 3D movies with his friends. Or Allison Webb, dressed so nice, who hates basketball, but spent a whole night watching it alone at the bar because her date never showed up. Should I call my ex, she thinks? No. No more second chances. And, as we know, it didn't work out for Bernie Madoff. That's a good thing. If you break the rules, you go to the penalty box. I wonder what he's thinking about right now. I wonder if he knows we're thinking about him. Does he enjoy falling asleep? At least in his dreams, he can imagine he's not in jail. Anyhow, if you have a crummy day coming up tomorrow, just remind yourself that at least I'm not in jail like Bernie Madoff. Maybe you are. I don't know. I'm sorry. Either way, I hope you're feeling a little more relaxed and ready to hit the hay. I'll join you as soon as the fire dies down and I double check that the gas stove is off. Good night. Yeah, that's that. That was the script. I like that video. It does help when you're trying to sleep. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really had. I was just streaming for a little bit. But yeah, it's crazy that this is technically my first stream on YouTube. But guess what, Noel? You get to be in a secret club. This is actually the first stream on YouTube. But guess what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna private this after tomorrow. Once I make sure everything turned out fine. And then the first stream will be whatever we play on Thursday. I think I put Viscera cleanup detail on Thursday. So we'll play that on Thursday evening. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And it'll be the first time we multi-stream. And according to my dashboard, everything's looking fine. So that's good. But yeah, just not a whole lot of excitement there. Hiding the evidence to claim the next one is the first. You get it. You understand. Yeah. I just think it's underwhelming. My first stream is a test one. I feel like it's good. You know, it's like a beta. You never release a game in alpha or beta. So, but you try not to let everyone know that. So, yeah, this is just it. Really chill. I don't even have the model up or anything. So, I mean, I don't have my human skin suit sitting up there. It's just me in my true form. You can't see it behind the screen. If you did, it would melt your brain. But, you know, I'm just yapping. Got downtime here in heaven, so why not? I mean, it's either test it or potentially have issues while trying to do a real stream. Exactly. That's why I'm doing this, yeah. I'm just testing it. I'm just kind of yapping. Says we're at 24 minutes. My plan initially was to go for like 30 minutes and then just let it sit. It's right now for me, it's what time is it? So it's 11 p.m. Pacific time where I'm at. So I usually go to bed every night around midnight. So yeah, you could get a PNG of a biblically accurate angel for what you don't have the model up. That's a good point. That is something I want to do, is commission somebody to make if I could draw, I would do it. In fact, I'm sure I could pull up a picture of a biblically accurate angel and just put it up on screen. Let me just pull one up. We'll say this is a picture of me. Just a picture of me. You know. Let's see, can I do this? Oh man. Just save this real quick. This is just something to waste a little time. Because I'm trying to get to 30. I don't know why 30 minutes. I feel like a half hour is like a good benchmark. So I'm going to try to hit 30. And then tomorrow I'm just going to skim through the streams and make sure nothing sounds like it dropped or sounds weird. Because in theory, it should just be the exact same stream on both Twitch and YouTube. And then once it sounds like it's all good, I'll just private it and we'll do a proper stream on, what's it called? Over on, well, both YouTube and Twitch. Let's see. Oops, didn't mean to do that. The really scuffed version, but there we go. There's me. Someone took a picture of me exposed. Spooky. Ignore the bar up top. I'm not. I don't know how to hide that. Don't look too close. Your mind will get melted. Ooh. Careful. Look too close and you're going to see all of human history 2,000 times. Scary. But yeah. I don't got one to melt. Oh, lucky defense mechanism. Damn. Yeah. So, thanks for tuning in, Noel. I'm surprised. I didn't think anyone was going to tune in this sudden and this late. But yeah. I was just going to go live and then check it out tomorrow morning. Read random stuff, say random things, and then my plan now is tomorrow when I have some time, I'll poke through both of the live streams and, like I said, skim through all the audio. And now that I have this picture up and I tabbed around, good old horrendous sleep schedules. Yeah. Yeah. I go to bed at like midnight every night. That was real bad. When I first started Angel School, Angel Academy, Seraphim School, as it were, to become a proper Seraphim angel, I used to have a really bad habit of just staying up super late to get my angelic classes and all of the assigned heaven duties done. And then, of course, I have my angelic duties where I just, do things assigned to me by the gods up in heaven. So I have my angelic duties and I have my seraphim school, so that kept me up super late. And I would go to bed at like 2 in the morning. I think there was one night I decided to stop doing this. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. when I had a seraphim school class the next morning at like, I think it was like 9. And I remember making it somehow, got up, flew over to the class, flew back home from the academy, did not remember more than 5 minutes of it. Didn't know what I learned that day. Don't remember getting back in the car to get back to my cloud in heaven. None of it. It was pretty scary because I was like, if I got in a crash or something, if I crashed into another planet or another angel, that would have been bad. So from there, I made it a rule for myself that midnight is like the time to go to bed no matter what. So yeah, if I don't limit myself, I can be up until like 3 in the morning. It's real bad. So that's why I like baby step it down. I'm like, okay, instead of going to bed at 3 a.m., let's make it 2 a.m. And then from 2 a.m., let's make it 1 a.m. So now we're down to midnight, which I think is a good time. I'm usually up like 6, go to bed around midnight. Usually busy the entire time. But then sometimes I get to interact with you humans through this magical device. And that makes it all fun. I look forward to that. It's very fun. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. Multi-streams seem pretty good. Let me check. We're at 30 minutes, so I'm going to poke into the streams on my side here and make sure it all looks good. And then, of course, like I said, I'm still going to check tomorrow to see if anything like looks really funky, but I'm thinking we might have something going here. Yeah, that's live. Oh, the thumbnail updated. There we go. Yeah, that's live. Oh, the thumbnail updated. Oh, I'm talking to myself now. I think that's getting picked up on OBS. Oh, I'm talking to myself now. I think that's getting picked up on OBS. Yeah, it is. Echo. Yeah, it is. Echo. Test. Oh, I thought it'd get picked up. Test. Oh, there it is. Test. Yeah. Okay, now there's 3 of them. Okay, that's good. Cool. Yeah, that's that. Looks good, at least for now. I'll check how everything came out tomorrow and on the VODs. And then after everything looks good, I'll private these VODs. This will be our little secret little secret between us. But I'll private them, and then I'll send out on like Twitter and TikTok and all the sites, pretty much, a little announcement that, hey, we're going to be trying out multi-streaming from now on. If, fingers crossed, if all of this works out. But yeah, so it's exciting. I think I'm going to end the stream here. Oh, duh. How about I do this? There we go. So I think I'm just going to end the stream here, check out everything, and then if all goes good, I'll send out an announcement. And then if this goes good for all the streams this weekend, which I'm really hoping for, then from now on, when I start making the schedules and posting them up on Sundays, when I start posting them up on Sundays, I can start including live on Twitch and YouTube, which will be really exciting. Because I know there's people who would rather watch on YouTube because they're not big on Twitch, and then vice versa. Some prefer Twitch over YouTube. And I was hoping I could avoid having to switch between Twitch and YouTube So if this all works out, I don't have to worry about that. And I can reach both sides. I can go live on both sites. I can talk to the Twitch homies, and I can talk to the YouTube homies, and nobody gets left out. Everyone's happy. I'm happy. And then the world continues. So I think I'm gonna stop yapping, and then I'll let the song play out, and then I'll end stream and go to bed. And hopefully you do too, Noel. And again, if you can't sleep, look up that video. Joe Pera, I'll put it in the chat too. But it's called Joe Pera Talks You to Sleep. Whoops. Sleep. Joe Pera Talks You to Sleep. There we go. So yeah, that video I've listened to sometimes. If among the other things I'll listen to when I can't sleep, that one, it kind of helps sometimes. It's nice to listen to a guy just yap. In all honesty, one of the video ideas I've had down the line for being a VTuber is recreating that video, not with what he says, but like my own take on it. If you're having a trouble sleeping, just like a 10 to 15 minute video of me just yapping about random shit and just lulling you to sleep, either through peace or boredom. I don't know. But yeah, that's that. Thanks for tuning in if you happen to have tuned in. This is just a test stream. Probably won't be up by the time Thursday rolls around. I'll private it or something. But if all goes well, if I check tomorrow, everything came out right, we'll be going live on YouTube and Twitch. And if everything holds steady the whole weekend, then going forward, every time we stream, it'll be to both Twitch and YouTube. So I will see you all Thursday. Let's see, Thursday evening, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. We're gonna play Viscera Clean. I say that like I don't have the schedule right here on this file right here. Perfect. Yeah, 6:30 p.m. Thursday Pacific time. We are playing Viscera Cleanup Detail. That'll be fun. Fun little chill game to relax to and yap with, because I do like to yap. So yeah, I'll play out this last song, and I hope you guys have a peaceful night, and I'll see you guys on a proper stream next time. Night night. Bye bye. Sleep.